the men Katherine has had in her deck of cards is there is absolutely not one thread of rhyme or reason.
Yeah,
no one's the same. Katherine has zero. I've never met anybody with zero type. Katherine has zero type.
Mostly jokers, no kings in that deck.
Yeah. Nay a king.
All pawns, baby, and I play them.
That's a different game.
That's a
chess.
totally different. It's a totally different game. Yeah.
Yeah! Woo! They're idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots.
He lives in New York.
She lives in LA.
Two are both weirdos.
Talking all day. Can't tell if they like each other. Incest couple, sister, brother.
Doesn't even really matter anyway.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots. This episode contains a sketch that is best experienced in video format. Guys, welcome to a very special edition of Coastal Idiots. We're ringing in the new year.
We got everything. We even have a ball drop this year.
Ooh, ball drop. Whose balls are dropping?
Cheetahs.
Nom. And that
They go
jumpsuit.
back up when you're his age, and then eventually.
I was gonna say,
And then if you squeeze them hard enough, they pop down.
and they go, wee.
Yeah.
You know a lot about his balls.
Yeah. I research. He's kind of like a mentor to me because he's a little older. So I do this thing.
You researched his balls?
No, I ask him advice. I need to like somebody to guide me through this world since I'm kind of transversing the
He's
sea
your
of
Jedi
life.
master of balls.
Not of balls, of life. Balls are part of life.
Yeah. Balls are kind of life.
Like,
though. That is where the life happens.
When Katherine goes through menopause pretty soon, I'm going to have to know about that. You'll be the second woman I've walked through it.
Wait, the
Who was
menopause?
the first?
My mom.
You walked your mom through menopause?
Yeah, actually, I kind of did. I was like the only one in the house, so I was there for a lot of it.
I
And
think
like,
I
they-
would-
I don't know if you
Pray,
walked her
love.
through it or you just bore the brunt of her menopause.
No, I signed the papers on a lot of lady operations for her.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of lady operations did she get from menopause?
She had her uterus, she did other stuff happening.
She had a hysterectomy.
No, she had a.
Oh.
It was another one. What's that called?
Sure walked her through
Oh,
it.
lobotomy.
She got her tits done.
She got her boobs done?
No.
I walked my menopause.
My mother put those away after my little brother, and they never saw the light of day again. I'm sure.
She
No.
strapped him in.
Yeah. Do you guys? You have a
I
New
love
Year's
that
do
Katherine
you
is
have-
wearing New Year's glasses as if she can't see out of her glasses and she keeps squinting.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yo, we haven't introduced Nicole yet.
I think I need no introduction, but go ahead.
Oh wow,
Guys, we're introducing, it's a family affair. We have all lived in the same
Whoever has the
apartment
balloon
before.
talks. Whoever has the balloon talks.
Oh no, then don't talk.
Yeah, you would say that you're dressed like a preschooler.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Says the girl who looks like she got dressed out of a dirty laundry basket
Yeah.
of 6 different people.
Yeah.
I dress like I am all hugging my inner child.
I would say that's something you could work on in the new year.
For sure.
No way, I'm going to get
Catherine
even more
needs to get
funky.
less in touch with her
Okay.
inner child.
Okay, we're going to play this game. We got to intro our
Everybody,
guest
please
today.
welcome our guest, Nicole Aimée Schreiber.
Wait, hold on. I got to take my glasses off so they know who I am.
Yeah,
Big
they know-
reveal.
You know her from Funny Women on Fuse
And my Instagram stories.
Yeah, you know me from Catherine's
and the Comedy
Instagram
Store opening for David Tell. She's done many things, and we're happy to have her.
I have credits.
Yes, she
I
does.
also have pretty good credit.
Yeah.
Comics Unleashed, big one.
Huge.
Did you guys do that together?
We were
We
there
filmed
the
on
same
the
day.
same day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They couldn't have us on the same episode because they couldn't have 2 women. Same episode.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Well,
It was-
Not here in Hollywood.
If there's one woman, there's gonna be an episode.
Yeah. You're so proud of yourself.
Yeah, I did like that quite a bit.
That was really
Woo! Singers coming in right under the goal line for the new year. Welcome, everybody. Wishing you a happy 2026. This is New Year, Dear Clark's rocking New Year's Eve.
You
Now-
really do look like a librarian.
I know, I'm fun.
You look like this is the throne you sit in every year.
Yeah, and still no kingdom to rule. Now,
We're going to play a New Year's game.
we are going to play a New Year's game. I
game.
gotta say,
I
though,
love games.
I love the onesie.
Thank you so
the
much.
Blockbuster. I worked at Blockbuster.
Did you really? Because this sounds like the beginning of a story that you have many details for, and at the very end you go, just kidding, I made all that up.
I do that.
Does he do that?
I'm
You
just
want to
gonna
tell him?
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Get it
Let
out.
me tell you my first experience with this.
Not first. Not with me. You're saying with this, not with me.
With you. The first time I ever realized what a fibber he is when a couple years ago.
By the way, I love that you called him. What is he, a fibber or a fib?
I'm a fib-bubba.
Fibber.
Because I'm from
He's
the
a
south.
fibber.
Yeah.
I'm from the south. I'm a fib-bubba.
He's fibber.
It's a fibber.
And I was dating a guy, and I was,
We'd met once or twice before this.
Yes.
This was
yes,
we
knew each other a few
were
times.
friendly.
This is when you were. How long ago was this?
A few years ago.
No.
And I was dating in a
no.
serious relationship.
No, this was
is
not
that
a
when
few
you were
years.
living
This was
in
at the most a little over a year ago.
Yeah.
Wait, were you still living in Atlanta?
I was dating somebody in Atlanta. Yes. I was
Yeah,
still going
no.
half
Hold on.
in and out.
Let's correct that.
But you were living with me and still going back and
Yes.
forth between the two places. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
She
I
was
was-
dating someone in Atlanta, was not living in Atlanta.
Yes. And I was, here's how I'm going to word it. And don't correct me because I'm choosing my words wisely. Shame.
Which she never does.
She was a cheating.
No, I wasn't cheating, but I ran into Shane and we had a very honest moment in the hallway improv. And I was saying how I was having a hard time in this relationship and how I didn't think I wanted to be in it. And I was having thoughts of dipping out.
You were running a Second Tonight Show set, I think, right?
Yeah, I was.
Because also this was interesting because like she got off and I go, I think I messaged you. I go, hey, great set. Are you still here?
Yeah.
And you go, oh yeah, you're here. And then so when I said great set, that's when the lie kind of started.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's how he warmed me up too.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I started
I'll get him
spilling
a
all my
flatter.
secrets. And then Shane goes
Spilling
like,
Now
it.
that
Just
I know
spilling
this, you always say such nice things to me, and now I don't trust any of them.
yeah, no, he's a fibber.
I do.
He's a fibber and a player.
You can ask Keto. We were saying lots of nice things about you the other day in here. About Nicole. You came up.
Listen,
We talked about how smart you are and how fun you are. Yeah.
Okay, so then Shane
You and I were
goes,
talking about this in. You fucking prick. Anyways, let's let Catherine get through her boring story.
I tell him, I'm kind of confessing all my
I don't know how
hard,
it
deep,
opened
dark
up to like
feelings.
that.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
You
And
know what
then
it was? I do remember what it was. Can I say how I got there? Please, I'm sorry. But we were talking, and then you kept looking down at your phone and texting and smiling, and I go, "Who's got you like that?" And and she goes, "Oh, this guy," and I go, "Oh, your boyfriend?" And she goes, "Hmm."
By the way, I remember those days.
Yeah,
I remember
it was
those
pretty
days.
salacious
My
and
favorite part is to walk in and see Catherine on the sofa just
I know, just like picture time. Like, look at me. Oh, I'm just late. I woke up like this. Kind
By
of
the way,
shit.
I've never watched someone break up with someone and have an easier time in my life.
the breakup started.
I've never. She didn't have one millisecond of doubt. Not even kind of.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
she's like, we done. Bye.
Yeah.
I think I grieved it 2 years before, and then
I don't think you were ever even into it.
Yeah. Well,
No.
that's you know why.
Yeah.
We'll get to that another day.
We'll get to that.
Okay,
another day.
but let me
We'll get
say
to
this.
that.
Let me
We'll
finish
get
this.
to that.
Oh God,
We'll
I
get to
can't. I
that.
can't. By the way, if that episode ever happens, just bring me here so I can
Well,
watch
that's-
the
No, I'll
episode.
say it
That's
after
the-
this. I'll
that's-
say it really quick.
Well, that's
It's really dark.
2027.
Okay.
We gotta
I
keep 'em on the
spilled
hook.
my guts and honest truths, hard truths to Shane, and Shane looks at me and he
Shane's
goes,
just whacking
I
off. He loves the hard
understand what
truth.
you're saying. He goes, I actually had a similar experience. He's like, I don't remember. I'm just going to sum it up. He
We'll
goes,
go
I was
back and
like
forth,
almost
like-
engaged to a woman and I ended up like cheating on her. And I remember I was out on the road with Bert and Bert was like, Shane, this is so fucked up. You have to tell her. And he like called me like every day, like you have to tell her. And I was like, oh my God, are you serious?
not
Like you totally
exactly
get
the
this.
lie.
So then I start telling him more truth. And he's like, yeah. And then finally at the very end, Shane goes, yeah, anyways, my whole story was made up.
I did give you a ride home, though. You left that part out.
How
I did give you.
horrid is that?
Well, to be fair, to be
Yeah, I
fair,
know,
like we were
I
talking about in
know.
the car, and she
I'm a
got,
bad chooser of persons.
no. First of all, and to be fair,
Wow,
Isn't that insane?
I just now I'm upset because, like I said, Shane always says such nice things to me, and like he's just
I
so
like how the rims of your glasses match your jumpsuit.
forthcoming and honest with me, and now I just don't trust any of it. What can I believe?
I'll tell you this:
All
Not
lies.
Shane.
the best part. But here's some things Catherine left out. Right?
Oh,
One.
I love how you're pointing out the things that she left out when you left out the whole truth.
Yeah. How about you?
You left out the whole truth and
you-
nothing but the truth. So help you God, you liar.
And you added a bunch of hooba-looba.
The hooba looba. Oh, that's
So I don't even get to finish. This is wow, this is crazy.
Well, how
You
can
know
we
that
even
scene
trust
in
what you're
Get
about
Out
to
when he puts
finish?
the cotton in his ears and he doesn't like fall into her trance?
Yeah.
Wish I was that guy. This is what happened. This is also, she left these parts out. She did say these things. I don't think I said I was on the road with Bert cheating and he was calling me already. Did I say that?
You said that you had told Bert that you were cheating.
I probably did say that as a detail. Yeah, there's a lie.
I love that. I love that. By the way, the
look
depth of
at
your
me.
lie is stunning. You were not only able to lie, but you looped someone else in and you created this part of the story where that person was the voice of reason.
Yeah, and he does it so straight-faced. It's so easy for him.
Incredible.
But
He
can I-
should be studied by
Yeah.
psychologists.
Sexually.
He does this all the time now.
You should go to a psychologist. Period.
I do go to
You
one.
do? You go to
Yeah,
therapy?
Yes.
How often?
Oh, like I do once a week, and then sometimes I will go twice if I'm having like issues.
By the way, the psychologist.
I don't even know if I can
the person
trust
the
you.
psychologist sees is not this. It's not even. He doesn't even use his real name. He
Can
probably
I
tells-
finish the part of the story
Yeah.
I get to have some dispute about? By the way, Keith, how are we doing on time? Yeah, it's a shocker. Catherine coming from the airport. We're lucky we got this thing done before my flight.
When's your flight? You're not leaving for a while.
Tuesday.
Or are you?
Well,
Solid question. Let's
so
hear
I
this
do
live.
say these. That part of that story, because she was looking down text, and I go, "What's going on?" And she opens it up, and I go, "Oh," and I go, "I've been there. It's cool. You know, I did this thing, and that was pretty." And I go, "Where are you headed?" And she goes, "I got to go home." And I go, "Well, do you want to ride? I'm going that way, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And then Catherine's venting about it. By the way, also when we were leaving the club, crossing Melrose to my car, she was texting in the middle of the street and almost got hit by a fucking Hummer. Because she was texting the guy she was cheating with.
I was not cheating with. I was emotionally cheating. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that. It's
Yeah.
fun.
It's
and then
not
we get in
fun,
the
but
car,
anyway.
and then Catherine goes, I go, "Thanks for that." Or she goes, says something like, "Thanks for the ride." And I go, "Don't worry, it's all going to work out. Just do the right thing and let it go." And then she goes, "Okay." And she does that thing like where girls like lean in and say like "thank you" sincerely into the car, but they're standing out. And I go, "Oh, by the way, I never cheated on my girlfriend at all." And then Catherine just goes, "Ah!" and shuts
Is
the
that
door.
not the worst thing you've ever heard?
And
That
it
is
was
a
funny. It was really
He
funny.
tried to make you comfortable with the fact that you were a cheater by saying he was a cheater. So you leaned even more into your cheaterness. And then he was like, redaction.
ripped the carpet.
The cheater
right
rug
underneath
right
me.
Also,
out
by the way,
underneath your cheater feet.
I'm not in therapy right now.
Like, what are we?
Once
who
a
is
week,
this guy?
twice if I need it. You cocksucker.
Like, who are you?
Honestly,
I'm fun.
I hope you spend eternity alone.
Well, it's
with your
probably gonna
dirty
happen.
socks.
I'm just gonna be
Well,
here.
we would never know if
whatever.
he does.
But that's true. I would never give you that kind of satisfaction.
This guy that I was dating at the time,
Mm-hmm.
very buttoned up men from the South.
Hilarious, buttoned up.
Did he have a name like
Yes.
Paul Wallace Winston III or something?
Ugh, God, he wishes.
Yeah,
it wasn't
okay.
that
Yeah.
regal. And this is a guy that like,
He has CPA energy. Okay?
yeah.
Did you
He's
spend
like,
a New
he's
Year's
gotten a
Eve with him?
DUI in a golf cart. You
That-
know what I'm
that'll
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Let's
he
not
thinks
act like
he's
that guy
regal.
wasn't going to be in your deck of cards at some point.
Ah, sure, for sure. Yeah.
By the way, the men Catherine has had in her deck of cards
Yeah.
there is absolutely not one thread of rhyme or reason.
Yeah, no, that's
No one's the same. Catherine has zero. I've never met anybody with zero type. Catherine has zero type.
mostly jokers, no kings in that deck.
Yeah. Nay a king.
All pawns, baby, and I play them.
That's a different game.
That's a
chess.
totally different. It's a totally different game. Yeah.
That's chess.
By the way, the conviction with which she said it
Yeah,
was,
it was very like, yeah.
That's something that Catherine can do really well. She says everything, even if it's complete bullshit, with so much conviction that you're like, okay.
Mine isn't lies though. Mine's just like shit I'm not really sure about. And I like that.
Yeah. Well, anyways, let's get these
Okay.
details and let's get to our game.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and this is
Can I-
dark and horrible, but it's just you can't ever
It's
just
a
be
truth.
like sometimes it's the truth.
It's truth. Yeah.
And this is one of the things I feel like as comics, you say just really honest stuff, and then people like in the comments or whatever, like, "How dare you?" And you're like, "You are also a human being that has
Listen,
dark, honest."
If
here's the
anyone
thing.
comes for her in the
This
comments,
is
know
the-
that this story, I've known this story for so long, and I think it is one of the funniest things ever. It is so fucking dark, but there's nothing that brings me greater pleasure than being here while you tell this story.
Also, this is a thing I think Catherine will do. She'll just be like, "Well, it's the truth," and I'll be like, Yeah, but it's still upsetting.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like it doesn't. It's like I said I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
and people aren't allowed to be mad.
In the words of Pharrell, the truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off.
Okay.
Okay,
Are y'all ready to
let's
get
hear
pissed
this.
off?
Let's do
Let's hear
it.
this, and we'll get to our game.
So this gentleman we had met, and I thought he was like pretty cute, and like he loved to, he was a boat guy, so he was always had a shirt off, and he was fun, and we would go do activities together, and I just kind of fell for it. About a year into the relationship, we'd moved in together. We found out that he was sick, and so then it got treated, and he was fine after that. But then after he was fine and he'd gotten a little bit of treatment and he was over it and totally good, all the sickness was gone out of his body. I started to notice like his default setting was much more filled out.
What does that mean?
He was just he had more mass about him.
He was heavier.
Yeah.
He put on weight.
What? Yeah, and then I realized like
It's just he didn't look the way she did. He looked a certain way when she met him.
and I realized the way that I'd fallen in
And I
love with him
see
and
that,
attracted to him is
Sometimes
because
after people go through a life-threatening illness, the treatment might make them retain water
no, it's
and
not the
not a
treatment.
girlfriend.
Yeah, you
And I
retain water and not a
realized-
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Funny.
You know, the best thing is like, oh my God, I felt, for you and I was attracted to you because your body was sick and you were like thinner
Catherine
because
loves
of
a
it.
feeble man.
And then I had to have an honest conversation and be like, I'm not as attracted to you.
But if you think about it, guys, if you,
Once you got better.
Catherine, here's what I want to point out. You do really like a feeble guy based on the guy who you're dating right now.
Yeah.
You really do love.
Yeah, I call Craig prosciutto arms. He doesn't have muscle. He's
I've never,
prosciutto.
by the way, she roasts Craig's body. Like it's his body, her choice.
He's
She will
such a-
roast it forever.
He's such
you ever
a
held up a
sweet,
cat?
He's a sweet guy.
So funny. He's the best.
So
Craig's the
good.
best.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
Craig.
I know that that's really dark to say, but I remember I had admitted that to Nicole. Like I was like, I don't know. After we moved in and things happened, I just realized I was kind of falling out of love with him. And I was like, also, there's just this really superficial thing I realized that I hadn't admitted in 3 years, but I just wasn't
She
attracted
likes a
to
sickly,
him.
skinny person.
You like a skinny guy or just not a beefy?
Skinny.
I think I like sick.
Yeah.
He's sick. Truly just
Well, then you match. We'll be right back after this commercial break. We have a fun game planned, and I think I know what I hope Catherine's New Year's resolution is.
Hey, man. You need a little pick-me-up, huh? I got something real nice for you. Just don't tell nobody, all right? Check it out.
Hey idiots, it's your girl KB, and you know I'm on the road. Come see me on tour. Coming up, we've got January 16th through 17th, I'll be in Fort Collins, Colorado. January 23rd through 24th, I will be in Janesville, Wisconsin. January 29th through 31st, I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. February 13th through 14th, I will be in Washington, D.C. Bring your Valentine's date. See you out there. Toodles!
Oh my God, so embarrassing. But it's the sexiest thing I've ever heard. Here, you guys listen. I got some live dates for you. January, I'll be in Fort Collins, Colorado, the 17th through the 18th at the Comedy Fort. All these shows should sell out pretty fast, so grab your tickets now. Please go to www.shaneisacomedian.com or www.punchup.live/Shane Torres to grab your tickets.
And we're back.
Oh, we're back. We're back. She's back better than ever.
Welcome to Coastal Idiots. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Catherine's got a fun little game plan for us.
We're gonna, since this is our New Year's episode and 2026 is coming up, we're gonna play a little New Year's resolution game called More or Less Impress.
26 is the age Catherine thinks she can play down to on a call sheet.
I can if I get enough lasers.
Yeah.
I think I've gone 24.
You couldn't fucking blow up the
I've
moon
gone
with that
24 and had
many
a good
lasers.
time. It's all about your mentality.
No, it's
Well, in
not.
that case,
No, it's
you're going
not.
through puberty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
And
like,
you're a boy.
I'm like live action Rugrats. Here I come. Reptar. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go around, and two of us are gonna tell the other person.
What's the name of the game?
More or less impressed.
Thank you.
So we'll tell Nicole one thing we want to see more of for her in 2026 and something we want to see less of for her in 2026. We'll do that. And at the end, we'll wrap it up in a nice little bow and say something about each other that impressed us of that person in this year, 2025. Who should we pick first? Should we pick?
Just, you want to start with me. Just get this over
Okay,
with.
should we pick Shane?
Yeah.
You guys are roommates when I'm gone.
Yeah,
Shane
we are
stays-
roommates when you're gone. We are
Have you
roommates
gotten
when-
to know each other?
A bit, yes.
Yeah.
I just want you to know he did take the sheets off your bed today.
I text her that. I always strip the sheets off.
And then
the bed.
I put them in the laundry, so they're all washed and ready to go back on the bed.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
And I went into
No.
the bathroom and got the towels that you used, and I washed those and I put them away properly.
Thank you. You didn't put those away, huh?
They were my towels.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
She
I
had to
didn't-
catch some of my musk.
Yeah, I got a little musk. I rubbed one out.
That hallway is
A
just
stain. I rubbed a stain
that
on the
hallway
floor.
is
I got the stain on the floor. I used the towel to get out a
That
stain.
hallway between your bedrooms is basically just the demilitarized zone between North and South
Oh, I
Korea.
love a DMZ.
It's tense and heated. And
Do you guys hang out when I'm gone?
we talk
Yeah.
a bit. We have like coffee in the morning.
This morning I walk upstairs. He has his earbuds in, and because he has long hair, I couldn't see the earbuds, and I was like screaming at him, and I was like, "Did Shane have a stroke? He's just not responding to me." And then Buddy jumped up on the couch, and he was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "How noise canceling
I
are
was
those
listening
headphones
to-
that you literally hear nothing?"
I was listening to Goo Goo Dolls.
By the way, I
Listen,
love
you're
that. I love
becoming-
that your idea of an easy Sunday morning is Goo Goo Dolls and your phone.
Well, I was texting, buying some flights, and I just had it on. It just came out. It was just a weird feeling I had, and I was listening to it. And
All
I
right,
was
go
kind of
with it.
vibing it.
Were you there for Goo Goo Dolls in Louisville? No.
No, I had to leave early.
Yeah, we saw Goo Goo Dolls live at Bourbon and Beyond, and it. Some shows you see and you're like, I'm more in love with this band than I ever was before, and I didn't even think that was possible.
And that
Goo
happened.
Goo Dolls got knocked down a few pegs.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've heard that that's a lot of what happens with them live.
I
Yeah.
was obsessed with them in the early 2000s.
They're like a fun, like
Baby's
dumb
Black Balloon?
Yeah.
Come on.
Slide.
Slide. I
yeah.
didn't realize also the one song is a Christmas song.
I don't know which one.
Yeah, there's the one of their very popular ones is a
Okay.
Christmas song.
You can move on.
Anyways,
Let's do more or less.
okay, so I'm going to go first about
Okay,
Shane.
first about Shane.
What I would like to see more of from Shane in 2026 is chain. More chain.
You want me to wear the chain more?
Yeah,
that you got
more
me?
chain. I
It's
bought him a
crazy
chain.
that Catherine got me a chain and she wants me to wear more. That's what she would like to see me do
Mm-hmm.
more of. It-
Yeah. Did you see him with his thick silver
No,
chain?
if you have a chain, I'm into it. I think a chain would work well for you, especially with what I want to see more of for you next year. I think this will go perfectly.
Well, what would you like to see more
I
of
want to
with
see
Shane?
him. I want to see him really lean into boxing more. I want to see you doing some fights.
You want to see him physically fight
I
somebody?
want to see him. I want to see him really like put his money where his mouth is.
well, that's
or-
on the card, sister.
Who are you fighting?
You don't know before, like with the way they do it with the amateurs. But yeah, that's a goal for the coming
Really?
year. Yeah.
Is it
Can we
I'm
really?
gonna do
come?
an amateur fight. If you want to come to New York and do it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, are you
Absolutely.
kidding? I'll
Yeah.
be there.
Can I be the ring girl?
Catherine gets a companion
No,
pass. I'll be
they're-
there on the
Yeah.
companion pass.
They're a little more chesty than you, Catherine. The ring girls traditionally.
Catherine is very chesty.
No.
Yeah.
So much sternum, so much intercostal
Oh yeah.
tissue.
Well, I mean,
Bring her
has
out.
bosomy, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
they got to
she-
be able to see them in the nosebleeds.
Well, not in the amateur rounds.
Yeah. She has amateur tits.
Yeah, the
By the way, at the
tits
rate
get bigger
Catherine's
the more
going with her.
professional.
All right, more. What about the less of? Let's just
less-
get in there.
What I want to see less of, and let me explain after I say this. I want to see less women in Shane's life in 2026. And by that, I mean, I feel as if you really jump from puddle to puddle. And I just...
Are you fucking
By the way, there's something
serious?
so beautiful about the imagery of puddle to puddle.
Yeah, because he told me when we first
they
started
get wet.
podcasting, yeah, he had to jump over a puddle with a woman he took out that night and how romantic he thought it. And then I never heard about her again. So that goes to my point. I just want you to maybe stay in a puddle for a while and swim
I'm
around.
not that guy. This is crazy. You think this? That I don't bounce around that much. It's been a year since we started taping these, right?
Yeah, I keep a tally. I know all the girls you've gone out with, and I write them down when you tell me about their
That's
dates.
fucking creepy.
Well, I mean, she is aspiring serial killer, so I
Yeah.
feel like Catherine having a list of names works.
I think that you skim the surface with some, and then you keep it moving. And I say, well, why don't you keep one in bed around and lie
think
to
I'm-
him a little bit more?
Yeah. Who are you? We just want you to find someone to lie to.
Yeah.
You think
Lie
Here's
with,
the
lie to.
I would
Both.
like that too. And well, first of all, completely inaccurate. This is fucking crazy. Like I'm out here just like every night, just taking women out for drinks and dancing.
Okay, because you can't sit still, so you don't
That's
stay
true.
up,
I'm
so you go
always-
on a
I'm-
date.
No, I don't always go on dates, but I am always out. That is staying at home. Like,
what are you running from? Why are you always out?
I don't know, Nicole.
He
and
cannot sit
therapy
down.
might help.
You should
with
talk
that.
about with your therapist who you
That
see
is-
once a week, sometimes twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't sit still,
Yeah.
and sometimes to fill that time, I will take a lady out.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm a great date, by the way.
Yeah, sure. Just not a great second date.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that felt good. Said the woman dressed like she's going to sleep in a race car bed. And I don't date that much. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think I make that much time for it because I'm always working too.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Lock one in and then
I
have
think
her wait
I might.
for you.
I think I might have one. I might
Okay,
have
good.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll never bring her near
Honorable mention, more dancing for you because you dance like the clown in the shower at Home Alone 2.
By the way, I tried to get him to do.
Come and do the cool girl.
By the way, I tried to
you
get
get
you. I tried to get you to dance with me yesterday, and you wouldn't do it.
That was for TikTok. That's not. That's
It's not for TikTok. It was for Instagram.
Oh,
Big
Yeah,
difference.
But I don't like. I think you guys both know I don't like the social thing and the social media thing.
You don't like. I don't even post videos. You guys post clips all the time.
Yeah, we have to for the job. But I
Yeah.
don't-
It's my job too, and I won't do it. I hate
Yeah.
it.
But that was for your Instagram, like, and then like remember when I hung up the curtain
Drapes.
rods in your
He hung my drapes, you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I also
that
fixed
is
Catherine's door.
Not a
These are-
euphemism.
Yeah.
He
I did.
drilled her door.
But Catherine,
All right.
Catherine was like, I finished hanging the drapes, and Catherine goes, Shane, get back up on the stool with the drill. And I go, fuck no, just because you wanted to take a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think she got a picture.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you got
yeah, it
one.
wasn't great, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, what
Saving it
do
for
you
a
want
rainy day.
less of from me?
Wait, less of. Oh, less of. Less of. I would like for you to spend less time in New York and more time in LA. Come visit more.
I love that.
Because if you're
Here-
gonna be taking bitches out for meals, you can take me out for one.
I would
Okay.
happily take you out for a meal.
Feed me.
Yeah.
Besides
and by the way,
the box
I'm in
of
I'm in
cherries
Los
I
Angeles
housed.
so much. It's
Not
fucking.
enough.
Oh, that's sweet, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, okay.
You know why I like you visiting? Because you'll go do activities with me.
I will do that. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to jazz the other week.
Well,
Wait,
fun.
what jazz? I heard about this comedy club
Luna.
downtown where it's all pillow seating, like all like sofa, like throw pillows where you can sit and listen to jazz music.
I'm
It's
gonna
called
fucking-
Silo.
I'm gonna
Will you look that
throw
up,
up.
Kita? Silo, I think it's called. It's in downtown LA.
okay.
We got to go to that.
I would be so down.
Who's next on the list for
Nicole.
more? Okay.
More or less. Do you want me to
Of
go
course
first?
you want to go last. You think you're the fucking fastest person on the relay team.
Nicole, I want to see you obviously hike more and never stop and get out there and arrange.
Catherine is just saying this because she wants me to keep bringing her places.
Yeah. I love hiking, and Nicole finds the places, and it's an insane adventure that I would
Probably
never plan for myself.
Yeah.
But she plans the whole thing, and then I just go, oh yeah, okay, I'm coming.
God
Yeah.
damn
It's
it.
one of my favorite things about you. I was actually telling Shane that today. Like you
She's not
like
a logistics person.
you like to do all the things that I want to do, and I can just be like, "We're gonna go do it," and Catherine's like, "Okay."
Yeah, because you get to do it your way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and she doesn't have to plan anything, so
Yeah.
this is fucking perfect.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
a ton
It's
of
perfect.
sense.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do Kilimanjaro or Base Camp Everest. next
We're
year.
gonna do Base Camp Everest, and then we'll do Kilimanjaro the next year. By the way, I already figured all the logistics out for Kilimanjaro, so that's in the pipeline for 2027.
Oh, we're so cool.
okay.
Okay. Anything you'd like to see more of with Nicole?
I would just like to see more of Nicole in New York, actually.
You would thrive. You just thrived in Austin,
I thrived in Austin.
which
yeah,
is
different
so
tone,
crazy.
different tone, different beat.
But I think you thrived in
I don't-
Austin because there's not a lot of females in Austin.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
I think there aren't a ton of women in the comedy scene.
I just think your assertion and your energy would be very well put to use in a city like New York because everyone's in You have this let's get some things done kind of going, and everybody in Los Angeles seems to move like
so slow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
yeah.
slowest
So I
place.
think you would. I think it would serve you well.
Maybe.
Yeah. You would be okay in New York, but you also like to.
Like Catherine might get on a train and never find her way home.
Oh, she's
I did
gone.
that so many
You
times
put her
in
on
New
the
York.
L, and she will end
It's
up.
the easiest one too.
She will end up lost.
Yeah.
I've done that so
By
many
the way,
times.
the L. I don't know if you know this. The L is a straight shot, so there's no way to get lost on that. But you would make it happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes in New York, I just go, I'm not looking at my phone. I'm going to figure this out. And
That's stupid.
I know. And I end up in Brooklyn.
So
Mine was
I lived in New York
Manhattan.
during college, and it was before there were like a ton of apps
Yeah.
on phones. Like there were apps, you could use them, but they weren't like great. So you just had a map a lot. Man, I used maps for everything. Like if I had a physical map, like a tourist all the time.
Best.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
You know everything here in LA because when you moved here, you still had maps.
Yeah, the Thomas Guide. Do you remember that?
So you were looking just on the subway map and going,
There was a lot of "you are here" kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, so much you are
Yeah.
here stuff. Yeah. The worst part was trying to figure out like which exit to take out of a subway.
That's
that
fucking
was like
awful.
to this day, I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna pop up.
that's the hardest part. It's the exiting.
Yeah.
It is.
All right,
You get
let's
so
do
disoriented once you're underground, but once you know your stop, you know your stop.
I guess
but
you
if you hit
learn
a
it.
new stop, you're it's all fakak.
Yeah. No, you learn it pretty easy. Yeah, Bedford.
In Queens? Oh, in Brooklyn, yeah, the L goes to. What's the one that goes to Queens?
Lots of 7. Like there's a train.
Oh, it goes to
they
7 across.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done
Gee.
a few years in New York.
Yeah, New York is great.
I don't think you would have made it.
Wait, can I tell you the
piss my
nerdiest thing
little
that just happened today?
pants.
Ew.
Pissed my pants. I've been on my own since I was 17 years old. I would have made it in New York.
You went to South Carolina and stayed at a.
Been alone.
at a-
Here's why you-
Hold on.
here's
You
why
said
New
stayed
York
in a
would have
sorority
eaten
house
nucle-
called the Coven. So I don't.
But New York would
I don't
have
think.
New
Like,
York
let's not
would
act
have
like she
eaten
was
you
like.
up
Stop
because
acting
you
like
like
you
to
were.
party.
Stop acting
Yeah.
like you were like sleeping on beds of crack rockets.
I slept on a couch for a whole summer, 2 summers in a row.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
By the way, I slept
I
on a
can't wait till they
futon.
make
I
a
slept on a
biopic.
futon in New York City in college during one summer for $100 a week. A futon.
It's great.
good.
I would have
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have made New York happen. I'm just so comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, we live in the lap of luxury.
Yeah.
Our apartment is
Pretty
so
sick.
nice.
Pretty
It's like
sick.
crazy. Whenever people come over to my place, I'm like, hey, your place sucks.
Yeah.
Unless you live in a house, my place is better than your
Your place
place.
is great. Less for Nicole.
What do you want to see more of from Nicole?
I said more.
New York more.
Oh,
New
yeah,
more.
sorry.
New York more.
Jesus.
Nicole, less jumping.
What?
And Nicole has one of those little trampolines, and she thinks if she jumps on it for 6 to 7 hours a day, that it'll reverse her aging. And so at 6 a.m., I just, because we're 2 stories and I'm on the bottom story, at 6 a.m., you just hear,
Is that what it is? Shane, could you hear it when you were there?
No, I could not. But
and then the
I
woman puts
imagine I'm
on,
a bit heavier sleeper than Catherine.
the woman puts on headphones and calls. Also,
no.
I want to see.
Hold on.
Less
Hold on.
friends?
This is less jumping. You're
less
going into
jumping?
headphones.
And less friends, because you have so many friends, you could never get off the phone. The woman puts on noise canceling headphones, a LED mask, and then no bra. And then I walk upstairs and she's jumping while telling somebody the same story I've heard, but she's telling different people the story while she's LED masking. And
So it's
and
like a commercial in between different programs.
Yeah.
coming on? Yeah.
Because once I have a story, I have to tell it to like there's like 20 people I need to tell it to, and then in like probably 2 months the story will have an update. So then I have 20 more people to update. So then I do the 20 updates.
so she gets on her trampoline and jumps while she calls everyone.
I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Keita, Jesus.
I'm wearing a t-shirt. And
She just said no bra.
If there's one
She
thing-
didn't
if there's one
thanks
thing-
for drawing your pervert cartoon out.
if there's
for
one
us.
thing Catherine and I both do is we both wear these like big boxer shorts to sleep. And they're like lady boxer shorts. They're these like soft cotton, like jersey cotton boxer shorts. And
It's like barely even shorts because if you sat down and talked to us from the South Pole,
Yeah. Shmoo everywhere.
you'd be seeing medians.
Yeah. So you see it all.
Okay, for my less for you, I would say less of Katherine. I think
Yeah,
she's really.
right.
Yeah,
You don't
so-
even see enough of me. I'm gone all the time.
She's never around. She's
You're
barely there.
almost
By the way,
finished
it's
with
the
her.
only reason
You're
I think we can.
almost done with her. Just
But I'm there for life.
I mean, I think wherever I go, I'm probably going to just take her with me.
this would never
Like
work
if I
out.
buy a house with dead parent money, I'll just have Katherine live with me. I just don't want Katherine to be alone because I don't know if she can do it.
Yes, and she thinks she could handle New
You
York City.
guys, I've lived on my own.
Catherine,
my
I
whole
know you've
life.
lived on your own, but like I think someone needs to curate life for you.
That's fair.
I think I'm pretty. You guys don't realize how I'm sneakily pretty.
When was the last time
I
you
think you
had an
didn't have an
apartment bill
idea.
in your name?
Huh?
When is the last time you had an apartment bill in your name?
Let's not go throwing stones in glass houses.
4 years ago,
Where
570 Boulevard Place.
you had things in your name?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Did you pay those on time?
Yeah, I was supporting a
Auto.
boyfriend at the time.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
paid
you
all
had a
his
foster
bills.
child.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This way? Yeah.
All right, let's do a more or less for Katherine. You want-
Please,
Please, you're the guest.
Okay, more for Katherine. I would love to see you eat more carbs and gluten. Like, just I wish you'd pig out more. Katherine doesn't pig out that much. It's not. It's okay eating with her, but then there's times where I'm like, oh, let's just go fuck shit up, and Katherine will be like, she doesn't eat like and more dairy. Oh, I'd love to see you have more dairy.
She's a little.
I already blow up the bathroom enough.
No. She did it once. We went hiking and she blew up my car. But I want more. I
What?
want more of that.
Hold on, what?
Diabolical
Did you-
toots. I didn't
Diabolical toots.
Not no
Diabolical toots.
physical, no physical substance, just gas.
I mean, god
One of the
awful.
forms of matter. Yes, yeah.
God awful. I mean, truly phenomenal gas.
Okay, good.
But I would like some more junk food eating with you.
Oh,
Nicole, I can't.
It's more fun.
No, I can't. I
Like
can't.
we can never split a quesadilla.
No, I'll never
No.
do carbs or cheese.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's what I
Okay.
would like. I would like for you.
Okay.
I
we
think
did go
you'd
to
really
dinner
enjoy
once with a
it.
few other comedians, and Katherine just like because it was like a nice place where you should try like fun food. I can't remember what it was, and Katherine goes, just like whispered to me while they were talking. She goes, "Is it like lame if I just get like a chicken Caesar salad?" And I was like, "Yeah, Katherine, let's enjoy the meal."
Yeah.
No, I'll go hard. I'll get a pumpkin ravioli. But
God,
I
you were
want.
like, by the way, this is the I think probably the third time in the past month that you've mentioned pumpkin ravioli.
This is really
It's
weird.
the time
though.
of year for it, though.
Yeah. When I eat bad, this is very weird. I want it to be in a physically dark room. Like I want the lights to be so dim you can almost not really see the food you're eating. And I want maybe there to be like
You know,
maybe
there's like a
subtle-
restaurant that does that.
Yeah, subtle music, so it's almost like drowning out my ears, so my ears
No,
can't
there's like a
hear.
restaurant that like removes sensory, like removes like light and sound, and
I want
you
that.
only do taste and smell.
Where?
Yeah, I want
It's
that.
like a Euro place. I read about it. Like it's
This
like,
feels very German.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it feels then like I'm dreaming and I'm not actually eating it, so I won't feel as guilty.
Is that
think
why you
I'd-
don't eat bad food? Is because you feel like you feel guilty about it?
Yeah, because I don't want to be a fat.
That's my girl.
My more for you is more punctuality.
Yeah, good luck, honey.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is just not
Keep
happening.
dreaming.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
that's
not
It's not
happening.
even asked
By the
for
way,
it.
I
Yeah,
watch.
I mean, look. I would like to say this. I knew that, by the
Yeah.
way, because like, there's plenty of people who never finish their resolutions and make the same one every year. But somehow Katherine can make
I
her
wa-
flights and get to her spots on time.
Barely.
make
By the way,
her
if she has a spot, she is barely getting
Yeah.
to it on time.
Yeah,
I watch
that's still
her
on
be
time.
late every day. By the way, I've never watched someone get more upset when she's late for something. Like someone else caused her lateness.
They did. The whole world did. The whole world.
One
it's
time,
their
one
fault.
morning, Craig, she
fuck.
was late and Craig was moving at a normal pace that a human would move at in the morning. And Catherine's like, let's go. And
It's
he's like,
fucking crazy.
he's like, whoa,
She comes in,
you're
she's
the
like,
one
are we,
who's late.
She's like, are we doing this like 40 minutes late? Let's do
crushing.
less for Katherine.
Less
in
for
general.
Katherine. Ready? Less listening to what the woman at the med spa tells you to inject into your face for more money.
Well, I just actually was
Shut up for a second.
You know, it is medical malpractice what that woman has done. She has taken your fucking money, just taken you for a fucking ride. And then when you called her out on it, she was like, yeah, well, it doesn't always work. It's like the bitch took you for a ride.
I know. I want Ariana Grande jaw, and I still don't have it, and I've put in so much money.
You're never
just
gonna be that
kept
thin.
putting it in there and putting it in there. And then when you called her out on it, she's like, yeah, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah, so I
and
know
it's
to go
like,
to-
and then she goes, that's just skin. The only way you can fix that is if you get it removed. Bitch, you should have told her that $3,000 ago.
I would agree with you there.
Dude. Unreal. That woman, you need to go to somebody else.
Is this the lady of the esthetician of the
This
stars
is the
lady?
lady at Ava MD. I'll call that shit out because they fucked my face.
I just wanted Ariana Grande.
I know what you want, and that bitch is taking you for
and
a
I'm
ride.
getting Kathy Bates.
Anyway, make a clip out of that. Drag Ava MD. Garbage.
No, you're right. It's I put so much money into it, but I go, this is fine because I'm never gonna have children, so I might as well put it in my own
My
body
concern is she is doing way too much all at the same time. Like, it's fine if you want to do a lot of stuff. You're coming home and you're like, I just got 7 procedures done to my face.
I know, and I don't really look different.
And you don't know which one's doing what, if anything's doing anything.
Yeah.
By the way, and then I told Catherine, I go, look at the
this.
before and after pictures. And Catherine's like, what? I was like, bitch, if I were dropping the coin that you were dropping, by the way, love that Catherine is totally transparent about it. All right. She's not being one of those girls who's like, what, me? I've never had anything done. Catherine is the girl who's like, I've had everything done.
Well, it's so fun
You
to
don't
actually have
gatekeep,
money.
which is very fucking cool.
It's fun to have money to be able to spend on it. I'm like excited and proud about it because I've never had money in my life. So I have money to spend on it, so I'm going to do it. And that's cool, right?
But don't.
I would like to see, for mine to go along, actually goes along with this, just like less of your wellness shit. Like less of this, I don't mind. She like just texted me, like we'll talk and be like, oh, we'll do this, like we'll schedule a meeting to like work on the podcast or something, and then I'll just get a text from her like that's completely out of the blue, and she'll be like, just like, I know our podcast is gonna blow up, and it's a little frightening.
I'm manifesting. I'm getting tuning forked.
And that's what she goes. She goes, yeah, I got tuning forked. And now I'm like, and it freaks me the fuck out.
Oh, see, I love this.
I think she's
here for
drunk and
this.
driving. Yeah.
I'm here for this because I've done a lot of ayahuasca like Craig, and I'm into the woo-woo shit too. So when Catherine does the woo-woo shit, I'm into it. The thing I'm not into is I don't consider like
the tuning fork thing is not woo-woo to you?
The tuning fork is woo-woo, and I like it.
It's not like bullshit.
But if
to
you know energy waves and you know sound is a wave.
Tomorrow,
and we're made of waves.
I mean, that what you just said is like, if you know energy waves, sound is a wave.
I study physics.
Yeah,
it's all physics.
I know. I mean, I know that, but that doesn't prove that a tuning fork works.
Can I tell you what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm getting tuning forked, and because my mom keeps hanging around, and her energy just comes into me, and it's uninvited, and so she is going into my Akashic records and with her guides, and she is writing a new contract to my mother and telling her that she needs to move on to the next dimension, the next level now.
Oh my God, I love that you're having a
on
breakup with your mom on a celestial plane.
Yeah, I got to. So we're having an appointment to release my mother tomorrow.
We're not doing impress. We're going straight to the voicemail. I'm so mad about this.
It's
You're fucking.
It's $222.
No, wow, what a fucking cool. Oh, good.
Two.
Do you know what? $222 for Catherine to go sit in a room, lay on I'm guessing some kind of table, and it's sauna like kind of spa like place.
No, it's
there's
at
a
her house.
woman-
It's in her studio
It's at her
apartment in
house.
Redondo.
Oh, good, yeah.
I don't know who
And
your
then she just-
spiritual guide's probably like.
And then she just like chimes glasses with a fork that have different levels of water in it.
Yeah.
And Catherine is then centered
plays the
and doesn't
glasses?
get mad at traffic for 20 minutes.
There's really nothing like driving home from getting tuning forked in traffic to wipe away all of the hard work you just did and all of the hard-earned money you just blew on a woman who lives in a studio apartment in Redondo. Yeah.
Yes, so you close your eyes and then
It's a
she
sound bath.
chimes different tune forks around your body, and they pull out the different energies, negative energies.
Wait,
that
it's
people put
I'll
around
tell you, it's a certain hertz. It's a certain vibration that it can it actually like it syncs with brain waves. Like the hertz of the tuning fork syncs with what the wave that your brain is actually going at.
Yeah, and it aligns your different
That's a good-
chakras
that's
and
good.
removes the
That was good.
energy. Yeah.
He made a pun.
Now-
He made a good pun.
I will say, so it's right next to Craig's apartment, so I go to Craig's afterwards, and he has cats, and so after I get tuning forked, I swear I walk in
cats
there,
know.
and those cats like beeline for every single cat beelines for me. They follow me around, and I'm like, what? I think cats are a species that, right, and they surf through the different realms. And I'm not making this up.
hear yourself?
The cats.
Oh, I'm hearing it. This is.
We're gonna be back.
By the way, I didn't. Oh, this is so great. Oh, you look like a sad unicorn.
Yeah.
It's kind of how I am.
Okay, we're coming back with what has impressed us with the others from
I'm
2025.
taking this.
And we're back on this very special edition of Coastal Idiots, New Year's Eve edition with our mother, Nicole Aimée Schreiber.
Mother.
We're gonna
Not mine.
because this is the end of the year, we're gonna go around and quickly give our impress of 2025 and say what impressed us of the other person for 2025. I'll go first on Nicole. What impresses me about you is your ability or your what's the word? Your go-to attitude to always find out any inquisition in your mind. You're not afraid to ask Siri literally anything and everything. And all day long, I hear this woman speaking into her phone. Any question. The frequency of hertz for the brainwave, and also how many times you should poop in a day. I mean, the level of questions that she asks Siri in a day
Nice.
is
It's to her
impressive.
curious nature.
If you saw my internet search history, you would be like, "There's so much you need to know. It's scary."
She literally just did it to Kita. We were talking. She goes, "Kita, look up that jazz place where you sit on pillows."
I look up
and-
everything.
But I have videos of it. I'm gonna do a collage one day of you speaking into your phone,
Yeah.
asking
pretty
every question the universe has ever brought.
I remember one time Catherine and I were driving and I asked her to look something up and she's like, "No." she just said no. And I was like,
Do you remember what it was?
I don't.
See, I
don't
guess this
know.
goes to your.
But I think
your
I
continuous
remember where it
Syrian.
was.
Yeah.
It's when we were going to Yosemite. And I wanted to look up something, and Catherine was like, "No, I'm done. I am done looking up things for you. We're done. It's over." I'd already asked her to look up like 7 different things.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, ask Siri if the redwoods were really a native species of North America, or if they were brought over as a parasite." And I go, "No, I'm not going to enjoy this ride." We
I
have to
don't
know
like that you
every-
can ask a question that's that inquisitive, and you also are down so hard for this tuning fork thing. It makes me feel confused.
"Well, because I looked it up. I looked up why the tuning fork works."
I think that the Googling of the redwood being an invasive species or not, and the tuning fork are 2 separate things. And I like this one. I don't like the tuning fork.
Well,
but Kita is saying that they are 2 extremes. So they meet like it's like the way like there's like
the Venn diagram of it.
The way,
Ultimately,
the way
there's
that like
overlap.
anti-vaxxers are both liberal and hyper conservative.
Yes.
Is where you
Because I'm
That's your
when I think
audience.
about people who are anti-vaxxers, I'm also like, there's certain parts of like even the anti-vax argument where I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense to me. When people are like with the vaccine schedule of a baby, I'm like, so you're vaccinating a baby with like 30 shots within its first week? Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. Like, vaccinate your kid, but like 30 shots in 1 week?
I don't know if it's that many.
It is an insane. Look up the vaccination schedule for a baby.
vaccination,
It is crazy. It is crazy. It is
You
to
can
the
say
point where
no.
you're like, you can't possibly
Just
shoot
say
that
no,
much
Kita.
stuff in a baby.
Yeah, my friend had bone cancer, and so she's gotten chemo, and she's great now. The bone cancer's gone, but the chemo wipes out all of your vaccines.
Oh,
so
it does?
your
Oh, I didn't know
immune
that.
system or whatever she's gotten, right? So her immune system is that of a brand new baby now.
Yeah.
And so she has to go back through and get all her vaccines. And
Yeah.
I was kind of like, and I've never been an anti-vaxxer, but
Yeah.
I was like, well, now you get to pick and choose
Yeah.
which ones you get and don't. Are
Yeah.
you going to get them all? And she was like, yeah.
But also now that she's an adult, she can do it in she can pace herself, get the essential ones first, and then the other ones, like roll it out. But like, if you look at the vaccine schedule for a baby, it's crazy.
My impress for Nicole is I admire her work ethic. I do.
Thanks.
Yeah, I really do. I think you're always busy. You're always working on something, doing something.
I'm always trying.
Yeah.
I'm always trying. I'm throwing a lot of doo-doo at the wall.
Yeah, some of the shit's sticking too, so keep it up.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that, because sometimes, like, that's one of the things that I'm impressed about Katherine is how hard she works. And it makes me feel like I don't work that hard. Because every time, one of my favorite things about Katherine, this is Katherine, she'll be like loafing around, or what do you do it? What do you call it? Slurring. She slurs on the couch. She'll be on the couch like doing something, and if I come upstairs and she's like, I'm doing something, I'm getting so much done, I'm going to the gym. And then I'll go back downstairs, and then I'll come back upstairs, and she's like, no, seriously, this time I'm going this time. But by the way, she's just on Instagram. Like, I have never watched anyone have a more meteoric rise on Instagram than Katherine Blanford. It is unbelievable. I remember at the beginning of this year, Katherine was like, by the end of the year, I'm going to be at like 200,000 or something. Like it was like a huge number to get to from where she was at the beginning of the year. And now you've like surpassed that and like then some.
I do pay attention.
She hustles her fucking dick off on Instagram, and it's unbelievable, because like if I go on my Instagram, I'll be like, oh, my post got 3 likes, I'll hide the like count, and Katherine's like my post only got 5,000 likes.
Yeah, it is. Listen, I wake up every morning and I go,
that's how
I have to do a Coastal Idiots post. I have to do this post. I have to do this.
This is how I know Katherine's up in the morning. If I'm wondering if she's up, because sometimes I'm like, do I make the coffee or is she going to make the coffee? I always end up making the coffee. I will go on Instagram and see if she's been active at all, and then I'm like, all right, I got to go make the coffee. She's deep in Instagram for the next 3 hours.
Yeah, but yes, there's a lot of darkness to it, but it's also it's our job. It's our business.
By the way, can I rewind? There's one thing I'd like to see more of from Katherine this year. I would like to see Katherine take the initiative to get the coffee for the apartment, because I always have to be like, she'll get the coffee. I just have to be like, hey, Katherine, get the coffee. So I would like in the next year, if you just take the initiative, maybe put the coffee on auto ship. There's this
S'mores.
We get s'mores. It's called Happy Camper S'mores. We love it. It's so good. And I made the mistake of getting other Halloween flavored ones, and they're fine, but the s'mores one is the best one.
It's so good, dude.
So good. Wait, we should shout out what company it is.
I don't know.
It's called Happy Camper. Happy Camper S'mores.
We're waiting for endorsements. We're not just giving them out.
Okay.
I'm looking it up because I'm curious.
It up. Shane?
Yes.
Do you want me to tell you what I'm impressed with you this year?
Sure. Can't wait for this.
I forget. Oh, I did. I wrote dancing. And also your handyman skills. You stayed in my place for 1 weekend, and I came back, and my door that had been broken for like a year, you fixed, and you ordered some supplies, and you put them up in my room. It was really bothering
me. That's how I know I'm getting like a little older. Like I just like I'm like, that could use some fixing.
Yeah.
By the way, he didn't tell her he was going to do it. He told me, and he's like, I have to go to Home Depot so I can get the right thing to fix Katherine's door.
I was like, you can stay whenever you want. I come home, I'm like, what's been fixed?
What we do need to fix is the bed frame.
Is next.
Oh, wait, here's the coffee. It's from a coffee place called Paramount Roasters. And it's called Happy Camper. Happy Camper S'mores flavored coffee.
It's so good.
It's the best coffee.
If they're gonna get in, baby, ship us a few free bags. This doesn't just get on the air.
My turn. How did I impress you guys?
She didn't do an impress for me yet. You're so fucking hoggish. You're a fucking pig for compliments and attention.
It is impressive to me how healthy your ego is about where you are in comedy. Like, you're like, you deserve more, and you're funny enough to deserve more.
Oh.
Huh.
Like, I think you're so funny.
Thank you.
And I think you do well. And I think you do well.
Meanwhile, Katherine's like, he knows his way around a screwdriver. Fucking dick. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
That means a lot. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's very sweet. And I do feel that way sometimes. So that's very nice, very insightful. Thank you. My impress for Catherine. We'll let you know.
Let me tell you what Shane does, though. This is why it's hard to give him a compliment, because, like, if I, whatever, like, you know, it's a show, and I'm like, ugh, the set was whatever. If we're on the same show together, Shane and I, you know, I can be honest about my set. Be like, I didn't love my set. Without a doubt, every single time, Shane's like, I crushed. I killed it. They loved me.
Well, you should have seen his text messages from the shows and from
This next
Oxnard
song
when he
this
was
weekend,
coming
yeah.
home. Holy moly. I
good or
thought I was
bad?
going to come home to a dead body, and I got kind of excited because I was like,
Really?
he
Really?
thought he was.
I never
Why are
hear
you
about these.
smiling so much?
Because I always just hear that he crushes and kills.
You, I
was.
say that? You're not saying I say this.
Yes.
He was
That's what I'm
so
saying.
he was so upset. He was so upset. And by the way, upset to the point where he came home mopey last night. Mopey.
I'm so
I
sorry.
made him
A little bit of me
tea.
loves
I made
it.
him
You did make me
tea.
tea. Yeah.
I only because I've always only hear that you kill and crush and you were the best, and I am beating myself up because I want to be the best all the time, and so I'll be honest,
I don't think I come off stage and I'm like, I fucking was the best person on the
it
show.
makes me happy to hear that a little bit.
Yeah.
Only because I have a lot of those weekends, so it's nice to not be alone. So Oxnard was hard.
Fuck you. Here's
So-
my impress with Catherine. I'm impressed you could keep Craig around this fucking long.
Me too.
That guy's doing well. He's handsome. He's nice. I spent the weekend with him last weekend. We were having good shows with Bert. God, I tried to get him to cheat.
Here's the thing about her and Craig that's funny to me, and I told her this. If Catherine came home tomorrow and she was like, Craig and I broke up, we didn't work out, I'd be like, I see it.
Yeah.
And then if she came home the next day and was like, Craig and I are in love and we're moving in together, I'd be like, I see it.
Yeah.
Like it could go either way and I could see it.
There's a real it'll work out energy. Like kind of you remember that episode of Seinfeld where he goes, it all evens out. You know, that's like
Yeah.
the whole thing. That's Catherine has that for sure.
Yeah. But
She's
only
like a-
with
she's
Craig.
like a
Only
dog
with
who
Craig.
doesn't
I'm
care.
a dream to date. I'm very chill.
Like Catherine's like a dog that'll get in anyone's car and it's gonna be happy.
Yeah.
No, she is the person who will get in your car. She's a dog who will get in your car and she will take over the back seat of the car.
That too.
And that car will become
But that's a
Catherine's
happy
car
dog.
when she's in it. And she's a happy dog.
Let me tell you, I'm doing this with my paw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, one of my favorite things to do in the car.
Wait, can I tell you? This is a guy's joke. What?
That's the only funny thing you've ever said.
It is really funny. I'm really just shocked how funny Shane thinks it is.
I don't know, because the visual was so like I don't know. I do have a thing for when animals like in movies are doing human stuff. Like when I see like that picture of the dogs playing poker, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Greatest piece of comedy that's ever been created.
Wait, what's this?
You know,
This the portrait of the dog
dogs
playing
are like
poker.
it's like you've seen it. It's
Oh,
like
and they're sitting at a poker table?
Yeah.
I swear to God, if a cat's like brushing its hair, I'll never stop laughing.
That's so cute. I didn't realize that's the thing that gets you.
Oh, a hamster on a phone, please.
a hamster stressed out about
I
a
don't
deadline.
know what
I
it
love the
is.
idea of a hamster like this.
But yeah,
Yeah.
But then it goes down to like both ends because it's not big enough. For
Yeah.
yeah.
Also the type of guy that likes the babies that talk like adults.
No.
Wow.
No, I don't like
Talking
that. I think
babies,
that's
no.
for like people who are lonely. But
Have you seen Zoolander yet? I mean Zootopia.
no,
Zoolander.
no. I like it when they're not animated.
For real.
Yeah.
Live action.
Yeah. What's your impress for Catherine? We can.
I said it. I said her ability to like work hard.
Oh,
Like
This
and
is
I'm
fun.
always doing something. It's not like I'm like a sloth and doing nothing, but I sometimes how hard she works at her career, I'm like, oh man, maybe I should. I mean, like she really likes it.
I really just like it. That's
Yeah.
why
I think that's
do
the thing
it.
we have in common.
Yeah, I like the challenge. The reward is so rewarding to me that
The reward is so rewarding. Real wordsmith.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. The reward is so rewarding.
That's a book title.
Yeah, that's a self-help book. That's a New York Times bestseller.
Yeah.
I'll write it.
The comedy was comedic by Katherine Blanford.
The
Let's get the
funnies,
fucking voicemail, please.
the ha-has were ha-haing.
No, we did.
Nicole. Or Nicole.
It's okay. People do it all the
Yeah,
time.
no, we did because I said I'm impressed with their work ethic.
What did I?
Yeah. We're going.
Oh,
long.
ask Siri. That was mine. Okay, we had got one voicemail, and I vetted it. I had no. We have
One is not usable, and the other one it was like
Not
just
the right
given on the day.
subject.
Yeah, it left a voicemail on the wrong day. So
Okay,
we
so
got to do the one. It's long.
It's
Asheville.
Okay, before we say it, it's so funny. He does get cut off, and I think.
Can I make a suggestion here?
What we guess what the end
Yeah,
is?
we write the
should
end of
guess
the
what
story.
And also, I just want you guys to tell me who you think this guy sounds like when you listen to this. Nicole.
Yeah.
Man,
We're
my
playing
worst New
voice-
Year's Eve ever. I just moved to Asheville, North Carolina for a job, and I didn't hardly know nobody up there. I knew a few people, but nobody real well, you know. And my coworker, he invited me to a New Year's Eve party. I didn't hardly know nobody. I said, all right, I'll go. Anyways, we show up at this party, and it was like a house party somewhere, and, you know, it wasn't like the hippie crowd or nothing in Asheville. This was like, I don't know, like a bunch of meth heads got together and wanted to have like a party or something. I mean, they wasn't doing meth, but they looked like they was getting ready to. And I wasn't really having a good time, but I didn't really know how to get out of there, and I didn't have anything else to do, so I was drinking some beers and getting kind of anxious because it was getting shady. And right around midnight, two people came walking in, and it was two people I kind of knew. It was this girl I had a crush on, you know, and this other guy, and we all were friends.
Is this not
And,
Theo Vaughn?
and they were like, what the hell are you doing here? I said, man, I came here with my coworker. I'm trying to get out of here. What are y'all doing here? And he was like, I'm on my way home from the bar, and we just saw this house party, and we thought we'd check it out. And I was like, man, let's get the fuck out of here. This place is sketchy as hell. So we head to his place, you know, and he's got one of them like railroad apartments, one of them shotgun apartments, you know, you walk in through like the kitchen and you have to go through the bedroom then to get into the living room. It was a fucking weird. But
Is this Theo Vaughn if he was
we
never
get
a comedian?
in there and we go and we sit down in the living room and he breaks out. He said, you want to do some cocaine? He has a little baggie of cocaine. And you know, I'd never done that before. I wasn't really into drugs and stuff like that, you know. So but the thing is, I had a crush on that girl. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll try something. Yeah, man. And I wanted her to think I was cool. She seemed excited about doing it, so I wanted to do it too. So she would think I was cool. And so he does a little bit, she does a little bit, I do a little bit. He does a little bit, she does a little bit, I do a little bit, and I'm feeling pretty good pretty quick. And everybody's real talkative, but all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but like it seemed like they just like stood up for no reason and walked in his bedroom and started fucking, and I mean loud. And I got to describe to you, like I'm in the living room, and there's no door really between the living room and the bedroom. You can't see the bed, but it's like right there. And then you go into the kitchen. That's how you get out the apartment. So I don't feel like I can leave, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just feeling like the slapping, the ball slapping sex of this dude fucking my crush. And it didn't seem like, you know, they minded me being around, but I was...
That's right. Cut off. No. By the way, can you please get in touch with that guy?
I know. I wish we knew the ending, guys. Also, the ending when he
never
goes
in my life wanted to know how did he leave?
Was fucking my crush.
He was fucking
just balls slapping.
There was no barrier between.
I ain't never really fuck around with cocaine like that.
So sorry. He pulled out the cocaine.
By the way, I don't think there's anything funnier than someone's first cocaine story is that they listened to, probably watched their crush get fucked.
Right. Also, I go, buddy,
Yeah.
they were a couple when they arrived at the house that you just happened to also be at.
These other two people, I wonder how he knew them.
I don't know.
By the way, there's something so funny. Shane today goes, we were talking about Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And Shane goes, I know people like that, meth heads who wear sweaters when it's hot outside.
It's true.
In
He said that, and I was like, I can't. I love it so much. Meth heads who wear sweaters even when it's hot outside.
This guy, whoever you are, always call in. Please give us the end of your story.
Yes.
We would love to hear it.
This is the best voicemail
I've ever heard in my life.
in the history of the planet ever.
In my life.
Yeah,
By the way,
yeah.
and Ralphie May once by accident left a voicemail on my phone.
What?
Yeah.
Just hanging, talking to people, butt dialed you?
It was a butt dial. And it was a crazy butt dial. And I can't ever tell the story, but it was a crazy butt dial.
He's talking to somebody telling a story.
He thought I was someone else and left me a voicemail like I was someone else.
But it was a butt
and it
dial?
was a question. No, I don't know how he got my number.
But you're saying it was a butt dial.
No. He was intentionally calling that number.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But it was the craziest voicemail I ever got in my life. And I was like, oh my God, Ralphie May left me. How does he have my number? Why does he have my number? Where did he get my number
We're
from?
going to insert that into our...
I'll tell you guys off air.
Please,
It's a
please tell me you still have it.
Please do.
wild voicemail.
Okay, all I need to say about this man, are you guys familiar with Asheville? I'm assuming you are.
Asheville,
Yeah,
hippie
yeah.
town.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I started in Atlanta. Asheville was 3 hours away.
It's
We
like
had a ton
Portland
of-
in the mountains.
Yes, we had a ton of comedy friends in Asheville. Hillary Bagley, good friend.
That woman,
God, I
as
love
a
Hillary.
person, is the funniest thing
The
I've
funniest
ever...
person in the entire world.
Yeah,
She is a
like,
person
I
that...
did not... Like, somebody was explaining her to me, and then...
Me. It's probably me.
No,
I'm good
well,
friends with
my
her.
friends Tom and Annie were too.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was just like, "This is a real person." Yeah,
Chaos queen, like a woman that let me describe Hillary. I mean, the one like larger than life personality, the sweetest person, booming laugh. And at one point, I walk in on a Tuesday to Limerick Junction, and it's an Irish bar that had an open mic on a Tuesday. And I walk in there, and she's sitting in there, and I'm like, "Hill, what are you doing here?" She goes. It laughs so big. She's like, well, she's like, we were moving to New York and we were going to drive down here and get on the Greyhound and go on the way up. And she goes, my car broke down halfway through, so I hitchhiked here and I don't know when we're going to leave. And you're like, are you okay? She goes, and she'll laugh her ass off and just be like, I don't know where we're staying. That's her. That is.
What does she look like?
She's a beautiful. She's a larger set woman. Most of the time blonde, but could be pink hair or purple hair depending. And she usually is dressed up like an elf.
You're writing my ticket right now. This girl, that's perfect.
She's awesome. She but you know what's so funny is like she'll do that. Like she's the queen of chaos like that. This is such a essential. This is a Nashville person. It's either the hippies that have never grown up and they've stayed in Nashville, or it's Hillary Bagley. So it's either that, where she's queen of chaos, but then she's such a beautiful soul that also good things will just happen to her because she's so awesome.
She's like a light. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Care
like,
Bear heart.
Right.
Yeah.
So she'll be homeless temporarily, right? And then a week later, she books a Netflix movie with Jennifer Aniston. Do you remember that one about the little girl that does the pageant?
Yeah.
And she has flashbacks of her aunt that was Jennifer Aniston's sister who passed away, and the aunt was obsessed with Dolly.
And that was her.
Hillary played that role. And like, went to the premiere with Jennifer Aniston and met Dolly and all that stuff. This is a person that
She kind of
that's
like
1 month for that woman.
She kind of Forrest Gumps her way through life.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And she is just such a. I love that creature so much.
She sounds awesome.
But like Asheville is one of these places. God, we would go up there for shows all the time. And I remember one time Katie Hughes and I drove up there, and the venue wasn't open yet, and it was downpouring rain, and we were far away from the car. And this man just suddenly opens up this door, and he's like, well, come on in. He's like, we're just about to start church service. And we're like, at shelter. We walk in, and it was like this massive room, like a conference room, and they had bongo drums in a circle. And they were
There was
about
a
to start,
bongo circle in a church?
Yeah, they were about to start church service. And he was like, well, light a candle and enjoy yourselves. And it was like crystals and bongos.
I love new age Christianity.
This isn't even that. New age Christianity is a drum set and electric guitar on a stage with purple uplighting. This is, you know what that is. You
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
know
talking about.
purple uplighting.
That's when it's like you're getting baptized in a hot tub.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is like
it's a bad Florida
this is
nightclub.
furries.
I like this. I'm
This is
into
furries.
this. This is when I
Church.
want to get down with Jesus.
I love Asheville. It is.
I've never been. I really want to go. I feel
Beautiful.
like it would
Love
be a great place
This
for
is
me.
where, I knew friends that would go to, like birthing doulas or or even like witches would have, you know, homes, like a home for, you know, 9 witches to live together. Like that exists everywhere in Asheville.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I mean, I have a friend who lives there. Her name's Michael, and she teaches Pilates. She's, you know, the Yosemite camping trip that I'm also planning for us. She's one of the people who's going to be on it. So you'll meet her.
You have to ask her
Very
about it.
exciting.
Yeah, but I like that story that man told you. That is not a wild story in Asheville. That is a Tuesday in Asheville.
That is a Tuesday. It's not just New Year's. It's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Which fell on New Year's. New Year's fell on a Tuesday last year.
Oh, so it'll be Wednesday this year.
I don't know. I was making that up, but yeah. Michaelin.
This has been Coastal Idiots. It's a weird way to wrap this episode. Call the number below. Our thanks to Nicole Aimée Schreiber being our guest. The hardest get in comedy. We booked her, though. Our thanks to Keita, our amazing producer.
Yay! Wait, hold on. I have to get horns for everybody.
Horns? I'm a Jew. I have my own horns.
Ready? And we're bringing in the new year.
I'm going gold. I'm going gold because that is gold. Silver's good.
Silver. Okay, Keita, you have to have one. Yeah. And then we're all going to kiss.
Ew.
Okay, ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy New Year!
Did you want to plug your dates? Did you want to plug your social media?
Plug Nicole Aimée, NICOLEAIME on all social media. Find me there, and I'll hopefully have more tour dates for next year. I will have more tour dates for next year. I just don't know when they are at the moment. Bye.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots.